Kenobi's corner, Kenobi's corner, Kenobi's corner. Da-doom-doom.
All right, welcome to Kenobi's Corner. I'm Eric, and this is John.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. We're coming to you from the interweb of YouTube this week, the web tubes, to talk about actually one thing. We usually cover movies, sci-fi, fantasy, and anything we find interesting in between. In between all of that,
Video games.
video games. You're damn right.
This is even more so outside of the normal realm of video games because cardboard video games.
Yeah. Virtual reality, but cardboard. Same.
Virtual reality in reality. How about that?
But different, but also the same. So Labo,
Yes.
Nintendo Labo just came out. As you are listening to our voice, you can also see us feverishly trying to put together piano.
Yeah.
The Labo piano. So, you know what? It took a lot of time for us. It's for two grown-ass men to put together a cardboard piano.
Yeah.
It was a pretty hefty project. Not only hefty in the way what we're doing, but also it's actually a pretty big ass box.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be that heavy.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that it was like, because you think it's cardboard, it can't be like that heavy, like a cardboard box. But then it's multiple cardboard boxes because it's a bunch of little sheets in there. But man, I wasn't expecting the box to be so heavy itself.
Yeah,
which
the
is funny,
box
man.
eye.
Like the box eye. Awesome, yeah, dude. Even when you build the pieces, though, like when you build each individual thing, like you feel some of that weight in there.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you feel like you're cutting out a bunch of stuff. Like it's one cardboard sheet. So you punch out the holes for the pieces you're getting, and then it all becomes lighter. But then once you assemble the full thing, because it's got so many of those cutouts, like there's good weight for a lot of those things. Like I was pretty surprised at that, and I mean that's kind of cool though. Like I'd rather have it feel a little bit more sturdy than it'd be all flimsy.
Yeah, because I was really worried of getting it and it being just like a bunch of like photo sheets, just something super light that I was just like, dang, I don't want to crush it with my man hands, So, but, since this is the first time of us really putting together a live action video, it took a lot of time for us to get everything set up and done. But when we finally got up and running, dude, it's super taxing.
Dude.
I think you nailed it right on the head, because when you said like this was like Legos, but like real life Legos, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean that's carpentry, but like actually
really doing stuff. Yeah, carpentry.
Yeah.
That works.
But like this is super cool, man. It's really awesome. Like just to get in it. It took us a long time. I think when we first started building everything out, like the first little project, like the tutorial build was just like a Joy-Con sleeve, which is weird to say, but that's what it was.
But I mean, I think it's like but I like that. They took very much like a video game aspect of stuff, like you were mentioning for Halo.
Yeah.
Like it's like, okay, like let's build your suit, and that's like the tutorial, It's like you get used to the controls, you get used to how you're doing stuff, and that's like a perfect video game approach from a company like Nintendo that's gonna make you do something that's fairly simple and easy, but just get you used to all the mechanics of everything.
Yeah.
Super appropriate.
Yeah. It's like calibrating our fingers to start laboing, But with that being said, I mean that it's the build process itself, like folding things, not ripping stuff, just putting your hands to the cardboard. It's not meant for large hands. Let's put it that way. It's not.
You mean if we go man hands?
It's meant for small hands. So if you're a large man or Ninja Turtle that has the white fingers, this is going to be kind of difficult for you, because I know it took us some time to get the little stuff together.
That's what I'm going to reference now is Ninja Turtle hands. You got Ninja Turtle hands, dude. That's what you got. I like it used to be banana hands, banana fingers, but no, not anymore.
Turtle hands.
Man,
there is those stickers of putting the stickers together. Oh my god.
Yeah, the stickers are probably one of the they're probably one of the more difficult things. Like, just because, I don't know, in my mind, I always want to do it like exactly like it shows in the picture. Like, I don't want to mess anything up. I want to get it like right down to the exact placement of where it's supposed to be, and it's almost impossible. Like, you can't,
for sure,
like with those damn stickers.
Because I remember trying to put it together, and I was like, "Hey, dude, is this okay?" You're like, "Yeah, it's fine." And I was just like, "Oh, it's eating me. Like, it's just burning my soul."
It's a little off. Like, I can tell the angle is not right.
I know I'm never gonna see this sticker again, but I know that behind this little keyboard, there's a crooked sticker.
It's gonna be there forever. But yeah, man, like that was difficult. Like, getting a lot of it. Like, there's so many little pieces. Like, where there's just a crevice, and you have to grab like a rubber band to hook it around another piece of cardboard, and like, if you got large hands, there's no way. No way. Like, I feel I was able to do it because I have larger hands, but they're very slender.
Yeah.
Where yours are not.
No, they're the opposite of that.
There's no way he's getting that to come together.
If you have a box full of kielbasa's in your refrigerator, that's and then you just like, if you just shake it around with one hand, that's what like giving me a handshake is like. Just grabbing a bush of kielbasa's or banana, like a bushel of bananas.
Yeah, and you know what the funny part is, like, even with that, like, and that being said, that it's difficult for a grown man to be able to go in there and do this stuff. Like, I don't think a kid would be able to do it either. Like, a kid's gonna have a difficult time kind of reaching in there and doing stuff like that, or do it appropriately, I guess.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So I mean. Cool, it happens. This is a great, like, parent-kid
bonding.
Yes, like the whole bonding experience to be able to do something like that, because you almost have to for some of these pieces. Like, you have to with the build of stuff. There's a lot of pieces where you're folding stuff, and like I don't see any way a kid could do it by themselves.
No,
because like this would fold totally and completely wrong. Because there's nice perforations on there, but it's such a small piece that if you fold it wrong, it's ruined. It's over.
Yeah,
and I think a kid would do exactly that.
Oh,
like,
for
first
sure.
Go.
For sure. And even like a 6-year-old, because it's meant for 6 and up.
Yeah.
And I understand at 6 years old, you're able to do some things. You're almost at the age of reason, which the age of reason is 7. So, well, per psychology, my freshman year of college, way back when. So I could understand that they're maybe getting some of these concepts, but even in some parts where I'm just like, okay, this folds this way, you're like, no, you didn't need to fold it that way. Yeah. Like, oh, that's an accordion fold. You messed that up. Yeah. I was like, damn it.
Dude, heck yeah.
So, but I mean, once we find it all put together, everything said and done, I think we built the piano first.
Yeah.
Pretty legit, man. Like, just the entirety of the swath of options that you have.
Yeah.
Being able to switch into different modes. Cat mode is kind of cool. Old man singing is weird.
But I mean, it's cool stuff. Like, it's stuff that a kid can easily have fun with, and playing with the toy piano that does all like a couple of different voices or different like tones, I guess. Yeah. Like, that's already awesome. And then you have the extra studio that you can go in, and somebody that's an adult can go in there and like program like music. Like, awesome. Like, that's really freaking cool. Like, I thought that was really, really legit. And it's funny, man, we did the build totally backwards when we started that day. We went right for the piano, which was great and fun and awesome that we got to do it. But like, now going back and seeing all the other stuff and how it all connects, like, it's cool because they really do a good job of connecting all the pieces together. Yeah. Like, not everything, a couple of things like will actually give you the ability to modify. Like, the piano actually has a thing where you can do like a modification or create a fish for the fishing game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's like you can cut a piece of paper even, like just by using the cardboard as a template, and then you stick it into the piano to read it into the fish tank.
That is like, ridiculous.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, dude, they do like some pretty cool stuff, and I mean, you kind of see it as it's all coming along. But
that makes more sense now. Like, building piano first was definitely the wrong way to go.
Yeah, it was not the greatest thing.
But you know what? We got through it. It's fun. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of play. The studio itself is like a legit little studio for it. It's really, really cool.
Dude, heck yeah.
I've already seen some videos of people like that have already from day one have been able to like cover songs and like really do like legit covers of stuff, and it's pretty amazing. So I had my daughter, she's 2.5 going on 3. Immediately, like, I was just like, hey, look at these cats, they're singing, and she was like, awesome. and then immediately try to put her fist through the entire piano. But she got some of the concepts down, you know. She understands, like, okay, one little finger key at a time, you know. But definitely not meant for a 2.5-year-old. Wait till a little bit older.
Grow into it. Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah. Like, I think even 5 would be okay. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, the piano is awesome. The RC car was kind of cool, just because you can do, like, battles and stuff with it. Yeah. If you're doing that kind of stuff, that would be cool. But, like, it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. If you're driving it around your living room floor, like, that might be kind of cool. Like, the fact that you can do it with the Joy-Cons just vibrating. Yeah. Pretty awesome.
That's what I was going to tell you. Man, I should have had you brought it over. So
I know. I thought about it, too. Like, the house is pretty cool. That one is probably the one that's the most geared for a child. Like, I don't think as an adult you can get too much enjoyment out of it, because you get some, like, little mini games and stuff like that, but nothing that's gonna be like, oh yes, this was awesome. It's
like unlockables and stuff throughout the thing. Okay, that's kind of cool.
So, like, what else? Then I built the fishing rod. Yeah. Like, once you left, we packed up for the day, because who knew it was gonna be an all-day event? Yeah. Trying to get, like, a couple of things built.
We built like 3 things, and those 3 things took us like 5.5 hours.
Dude, yes, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was like, you know what? We're gonna knock this out. We're gonna build everything. We're gonna go catch a movie, go have a beer.
Dude,
none of that happened. It was just like we're at the end. We're just sweating.
Yeah,
and just
it was like, oh my god, this takes so long.
The beer didn't help. You know.
And then, I mean, what I did is also, like, I built one by myself, and that it's more difficult than it sounds. Yeah. You know, to just do one on your own. Like, it takes a little while to do it. And I mean, you know, we said this on the podcast itself, where it's fun. It's fun to do that. Like, it is fun to build something, and the fact that I'm paying to build something, like, it doesn't make any sense, but it's still enjoyable, and I'm getting entertainment out of it. I don't mind doing that.
No.
And dude, this one is pretty solid. The fishing one is really cool. Like, it's one of the ones that I could see myself, like, I'm just gonna catch some fish today. Yeah. Like, just because it feels really good, it feels solid. The mechanics of the way you do everything is, like, perfect and spot on. Like, it's really, really cool, dude. I was really surprised by that, and how much fun it is to just sit there and fish in a virtual world. Yeah. You know, it was. I was really, really amazed. But that one's cool. And then I started building the bike one, and I haven't finished yet, so that's probably next. Just to check out and do some stuff. But heck yeah, man! Like, it's definitely all really, really cool.
Man, I want to get back and start building some of these things already.
Dude, hell yeah, man!
If y'all have any thoughts, or if y'all have played or put this together, definitely comment. Let us know what you think. What's your favorite part? Have you done something random? Want to let us know?
Yeah.
Do you want us to cover a song on the piano? Let us know.
We can definitely try.
John has some amazing musical skills. I have amazing pipes. Together, we'll make music for you. Let us know.
Powerhouse.
Or we'll try. We'll do, like, I don't know. We'll try. We'll see how many responses we get. But yeah, you know, I guess this week, we're going to be watching, of course, Infinity War. John, I haven't even told you. Yeah. Are you going to go check it out at 10:30 on Thursday?
Yes, I am.
I just bought a ticket for the 7 o'clock show on Thursday.
Son of a...
So I'm going to go see it at 7, and then the show starts at 10:30. I'm going to go to the 10:30.
Just right back in. Oh, my God. Awesome. That's cool.
I am very excited about it. So,
dude.
So
I'm not even going to look at you before the 10:30 showing.
I'm just going to be like
stay completely
just, like,
away,
crying uncontrollably, just like, it was so beautiful.
Oh my God! I'm going to, like, walk into the theater first, sit down, and, like, not stare at anything, or, like, bury my face in the menu. Anyway, that's enough about it. Labo, if you get the opportunity to go get it, like, pick it up if you have the money to spare. Like, and if you like enjoying, like, doing stuff like that, like, you like Lego builds, do it. It's got some cool stuff in there that I think you can enjoy, especially if you have the Switch already. Like, I wouldn't say go out and buy a Switch to get this. If you have kids that are the appropriate age, I think this would be hella fun for them to play with. So yeah, man, I definitely recommend it. You recommend it?
Absolutely. Even if you have kids that are the inappropriate age, I feel.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah, that works too. But if you want to find us and listen to more, we have a podcast that comes out every Sunday, Kenobi's Corner. Jonathan, where can they find us, sir?
They can find us on iTunes and the Google Play Store in the podcast sections. You can definitely find us in there. Just search Kenobi's Corner. Put a just link in the description or somewhere along within this video.
If I can figure that out, I definitely will.
You can subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hopefully we'll be putting up more content more often. We have a bunch of back episodes of the podcast itself, but we're hoping to do a little bit more video content kind of going forward. And then you can also find us on SoundCloud, where we post the podcast at kenobiscorner.rocks. Check us out there and leave some comments. Have a conversation with us anytime. Twitter, Facebook. We're definitely there with the username Kenobi's Corner, so hit us up.
Right on. Well, until then, hope to hear y'all y'all or see y'all or experience y'all in some way this weekend after Marvel Infinity War or Avengers Infinity War.
Yes.
Till then, please enjoy yourselves and each other.